You ever look at the woman you once called yours, now laughing in someone else's arms, and wonder if any of it ever meant a damn thing? Let's get real. There's nothing more humbling, nothing more brutal than loving someone who's already moved on while you're still piecing yourself together from the wreckage she left behind. You check her profile. You try not to. You tell yourself it's just curiosity, but your heart knows the truth. You scroll past his smile, her smile, both of them perfect in a way you never were. She's moved on. Quickly, publicly, like you were just an old season she binge watched and deleted. You want to look away, but you can't. This is the poison nobody prepares you for. The moment she chooses someone else before you've even figured out how to choose yourself. Listen, you're not weak for feeling this. You're not broken, you're human. Because the hardest kind of heartbreak is the one where your replacement arrives before your wounds have even had a chance to close. You wonder if he's better, if he's stronger, if he makes her laugh like you used to. You replay every fight, every night you held her thinking, maybe tomorrow she'll see I'm the one. But tomorrow never came. She didn't fight for you. She didn't wait for you. She just let go. And you're left carrying every memory, every promise she made and broke. So how do you get over her when she's already with someone else? You don't heal by watching. You don't recover by waiting for her to miss you. You don't become a man again by measuring your worth against the shadow of her new love. You can't love someone into choosing you. She's chosen. It wasn't you. And that hurts in a way no one else can see. You hide it. You laugh it off with your friends. You try to drown it in the gym or in new women who only ever make you miss her more. But the ache remains. You see her in every stranger's face. You hear her laughter in songs you once played for her. You find her ghost in every empty space in your bed. And then comes the anger. The rage that wants to blame her, blame the universe for putting you in this place. But if you really want to get over her, you have to stop blaming. You have to let yourself grieve. Grieve the plans you made. Grieve the future you built in your mind. Grieve the way she once looked at you like you were the only man in the room. You have to bury the fantasy and let the reality hurt you deeply, honestly, without running away. Because that pain is the only way out. You don't heal by fighting the truth. You heal by letting it break you until you realize you can't break anymore. So you put your phone down, you stop checking, you stop feeding the addiction of watching her life move on without you. You block her if you have to. Not to punish her, but to protect yourself. You take every reminder, every message, every photo, and you burn it. Literally, if you have to. You let the memories turn to ashes. You let the loss become real. You stop searching for closure in her new relationship. You stop imagining that he's temporary and that she'll come back to you. Because closure isn't something she gives you. It's something you steal from the jaws of your own heartbreak. And when the silence gets loud, when the loneliness hits like a storm, you don't numb it. You let it echo. You let it fill the room until you can breathe again. You remember what life was before her. You find the man you were before she made you forget your own name. You rebuild, not for her, but for yourself. You get back to the gym, not to get revenge, but to feel your own power return. You chase your dreams, not to impress anyone, but because they matter. You pour yourself into the things that can't leave you, your work, your friends, your purpose. You remind yourself, day after day, that you are more than a chapter in her story. Because let's face it, if she could move on that fast, she was already gone. Long before you knew it. You were just the echo, the comfortable place to rest before she found what she thought she wanted. But you have a choice. You can spend your life stalking her happiness, or you can build your own. You can let her new love haunt you, or you can let it free you. You can hate her, or you can forgive her, not for her sake, but for your own. Because forgiveness is the only way you ever get your life back. So tonight, when the loneliness claws at your chest, when the jealousy burns in your veins, you don't have to be okay, but you do have to move. Get up, move. Do anything but sit in the ruins of what she left. Go outside, feel the cold air, run until your legs burn, until your mind is too tired to think about her. Write down every reason you loved her and every reason she wasn't right for you. Be honest. Be cruel if you have to. Because the truth is, she's not the woman you loved anymore. She's someone else's now. And you are someone else too. You're a man who survived. A man who lost but kept going. And that's what matters. Because heartbreak is not a competition. It's not about who moves on first or who posts the happiest photos or who pretends they never cared. It's about who learns, who grows, who chooses to start again without bitterness. So when you see her out with him and the world feels like it's spinning, let it spin. You don't have to prove anything. Not to her, not to him, not to anyone. You are not defined by who loves you back. You are defined by who you become when love is gone. Don't chase her shadow. Don't wait for her regret. She's gone. That's real. Let it be real. Build your own life. Fill it with people who see you, who stay, who choose you every damn day. And one day you'll look back at this pain, this ache that felt like it would never end, and you'll thank it. You'll thank it for forcing you to grow, for making you stronger, for teaching you that happiness is not a gift. It's a battle you fight for every day, even when it hurts. If you're still listening, you're already halfway there because you're not hiding. You're facing it. And that's the only way you win. If this message hits home, if you're tired of living in the shadow of her new love, subscribe for more brutal truth and survival stories, because you're not the only man who's been here, but you can be the man who rises. Tonight, turn the page. Let her be a lesson, not a longing. You have scars, but you have a future. Go out and build it. Without her, without him, with only you. Because getting over her when she's already with someone else isn't the end. It's the beginning of the man you were always meant to become. Thank you for staying till the end. If this spoke to something real in you, subscribe to the Closure Club. You're not alone anymore. We speak the truth, others won't. See you in the next one.